Hi HCG family, this is Jen, and I thought I would do a quick check-in. I know it's been quite a while since I've let you know what I've been up to, so I thought I would do that. And I do have notes here, so I'll probably be looking down a lot. So let's see. Just go back real quickly. Let's see, April 16th. Now, hopefully my dates, they might be a little off, but whatever. You guys get the idea. I think it was April 16th I started P3. I did do that for 21 days and I did stabilize right around the 2 pound mark. Usually it was up 2 pounds. Once in a while it went a little bit down, but you know, it was fine. It was a good P3. I was very happy with it. Overall, there were, you know, a couple glitches along the way, but nothing major. Around May 7th, I went into P4 and did pretty good. You know, I really didn't incorporate many P4 foods at that time. I just really pretty much just ate P3, maybe had a little bit more fruit such as berries and yogurts and things like that. June 7th was our meetup. Hopefully you guys got a chance to watch that video. It was so much fun, our Ohio meetup. It was awesome hanging out with like a group of really wonderful ladies and some of their hubbies and that kind of stuff. It was awesome. So hopefully you get a chance to watch it. It was fun. So at that time, I was still pretty much just eating P3, doing the low carb. I don't even think, I'm trying to remember on our way home if I ate anything P4-ish or not. I know I was tempted, but I don't think I did. Because the next day was Brian's birthday. Let's see, then June 18th was our wedding anniversary, and we decided to go out for dinner, a very nice dinner, and we went to a place called the Melting Pot, which is a fondue restaurant, which really does have excellent choices for P3, because you can like deep fry steak or, you know, fish, shrimp, whatever, like in a regular oil. They have veggies, that kind of stuff, so it's really a good choice. They also have a cheese fondue, which is all low carb, but I did decide to, we did a what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4-course meal, and the 4th course was chocolate fondue. So I debated about it like during the whole dinner, and then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and have some, and I did, and it was wonderful, and I really enjoyed it. And then, but you know, I did stop. I didn't like overindulge. I tried to stop when I was full. So July 14th, we went away for the weekend, and I did enjoy some carbs. I had a little bit of cake during a celebration, and I had some no sugar added ice cream, which normally I've been hesitant of because of the artificial sweeteners, but I did have some, and I seemed to do fine, because usually they give me headaches, so I try to watch it. Let's see, then July, that brings us to now, which is July 17th. I am on P4, day 72. So overall, it's been, I think, 93 days since I stopped HCG. So about, let's see, what is that? About 3 months. And I'm really happy. I will tell you though that during that time, especially a time when I dabbled on P4, which I kind of mentioned, I did, my way of dabbling is like, we went to Minchie's and I had the no sugar added ice cream, which does have more carbs though than like eating, you know, just your vegetables and stuff. And I would just put some fruit on that. I've enjoyed that numerous times with the kids. You know, I try to keep it a small portions. I don't overdo it. I do have the no sugar added ice cream because I enjoyed that. What else? I did do the chocolate fondue. I told you about that. So that was like, you know, serious carbs. And I don't ever plan on eating tons of sugar like ever in my life. But if I'm out somewhere and there's a little bit there and I want to have a little bit, I'm going to have a little bit. Let's see what else. We went to a wedding and I just ate what was served to me, which also included some potatoes, which was, I couldn't even tell you how long it's been since I've had potatoes. It was great. I enjoyed them. And so basically I'm just enjoying life. I'm just, you know, not overdoing it. I would say majority of the time I'm eating low carb, trying to eat clean, healthy, good, real foods. If I do decide to indulge once in a while, I'm trying to do so without eating too much and stopping, not to overdo it, not to let that feeling of I want to eat take over me. I try to enjoy it and savor it and take my time eating it and then stop. My weight does bounce around quite a bit though doing that. I have been anywhere from, now you guys remember this is on P4, so to me this is for me personally, I'm okay with this, but I have bounced anywhere from 5 pounds above LIW to 11 pounds above LIW. I mean, it just bounces around. It depends on what time of the month it is, how much salt I ate, if it is one of those evenings where I do indulge in what, you see everyone, when you look out and you go out someplace, like, why can that person eat that? Why can't I? And so you just go ahead and eat it. If I bounce up a little bit, if I go back to eating clean, it seems to come right back down. So, even though that is like, if you figure the average is probably about 10 pounds above LIW, for a while there that really freaked me out. But then when I looked at like how far I have been off of HCG, it's been 3 months and I feel good. My clothes fit good. They fit the same, pretty much the same. I would say they're a little bit snugger in the waist and maybe a little bit snugger in the hips. But my summer clothes all fit me fine. So, and I haven't, as long as that's good, I'm happy with that. And let's see, I did do my measurements. My measurements have been about the same on the top half. I did go up a ½ inch in my waist and about a total inch of about 1 inch above around my hip area. So, which always been my trouble area. So, it's kind of like, okay, so I went up a little bit in inches. I'm okay with that though. I'm very comfortable. I'm happy. I'm enjoying fruits and veggies and occasionally a little bit of sugar, which I know is not the best thing in the world for us, but and yeah, so that's about it. I'm trying to think, what else? Let me look at my notes. I do enjoy eating out. I do try to pick the best options though, of course, because this is a lifestyle change, I'm never going to go back to eating how I probably did at one time. An occasional treat is one thing, but I don't need to have treats every day, Let's see. Oh, and also, I wrote down here, this weight that I'm at though, like, it just seems like, because I know I've struggled with this 10 pounds and my body always seems to go back to around this weight. So, my thinking is either my body just really likes this weight and that's where I'm supposed to be, which is still thinner than where I was when I even got married, which I thought I looked fine when I got married. So it's like I try to keep that into perspective. I'm actually like 10 pounds thinner than what I even planned on ever being. So, I don't know, it's fine. I'm about 145 is where I have been stabilizing at, which, I feel weird saying that number because I know some people, they'll be like, ooh, that's too much. And other people will be like, ooh, that's great. And so I'm like, you know what? It's good for me. I'm happy. I feel comfortable. I'm thinner than I was even when I was younger. And, one good thing about filling out a little bit is I notice my skin's a little bit nicer. If I don't get, with those 10 pounds, it seems like that little bit of weight that fluctuates kind of fills out like my belly a little bit in a good way, and just everywhere, like I feel good. But then again, here's the thing, which I've done this before, come fall time, come winter, fall, when I go to put on my jeans, which of course my jeans, I do wear, I would say tighter than my summer clothes, shorts you wear kind of baggy and whatever, but jeans I wear more form-fitting. If those are, I did put a pair on the other day and they did fit, so that's good. But I want to make sure, I only put on one pair, not all my pairs, and some are smaller than others. So I guess it's just going to depend on how they feel when I go into the fall winter time. If I can function at this weight and my clothes fit good and I can continue to eat this way and not continue to gain, just kind of stabilize around this weight, then I'm good. If I feel like I put my jeans on and every time I sit I'm uncomfortable and that kind of stuff, or if I'm driving and I'm uncomfortable or whatever, then I will probably consider doing another round. So with that being said, I do want to continue to give my body a rest. It's been 3 really good months. Maybe it'll be another 3 months. I really don't know. I'm just going to see how it plays out, how my clothes fit, how I feel. I know hubby's probably going to want to do one again soon, so that might have a factor. If he decides to do one, I might go ahead. I'm happy with at least it's been as long as it has been. So if I do decide to do another one, I'm hoping that if I do go down a little bit of weight, that I will be able to stabilize there even better, because I have been bad about not taking long breaks. And the more I've experienced this now, it's been over a couple years now that I've been doing this. I have noticed that the longer the breaks, the better. So from what other people have said, and now I'm learning that myself. So anyhow, guys, well, that's about the gist of it. I don't exactly have plans for when I'll do another round. I probably will do another round. I just don't know when. We'll just see how fall goes and how winter goes. I'm going to try to exercise more and keep busy and tone up, and we'll just see. But anyways, this is important. P3, P4 is important. If you go up a little bit, if you feel comfortable, I think you just got to keep in mind that just keep trying. And for me personally, I know how salt and not having enough water, not having enough sleep, and all those things also factor into things, and hormones and all that. So I try to keep it all in perspective and just try to stay happy. And like I said before, TTSP, trying to stay positive, ladies, and any gentlemen that are out there watching. All right, guys, well, I'm going to let you all go. I hope you're doing wonderful, and I love you a bunch. Talk to you later. Bye.